We have already talked about the importance of cutting people off and cutting toxic people out of your life. But we are aware that it's not that easy to just cut them off because they are toxic, because you have a lot of memories together, a lot of history together. And now when they have become toxic, you're trying your best to keep them in your life. This subject is not talked about enough. So you always hear cut them off, but you don't hear what you have to go through after you cut them off. In this video, we are going to talk about phases that you go through after the friendship breakup. First phase is phase of shock and disbelief. The initial stage after the friendship breakup can involve feelings of shock and disbelief, pretty similar to a romantic breakup. You might be unable to process what has happened, and you might struggle to understand why the friendship ended. Is that the right choice that you made? Next stage is grief and sadness. The next stage can involve intense feelings of sadness and grief. You might feel a sense of loss, and the pain can be similar to that of losing a romantic partner or even a family member. So again, this is not easy at all. Number 3, or the third stage, is anger and bitterness. As the time passes, you might experience feelings of anger and bitterness towards them. You can feel hurt, betrayed, or you're questioning yourself again. Was that the right choice that you actually ended this friendship? Number 4, and the fourth stage, is acceptance. In this stage, you begin to come to terms with the end of the friendship and you start to move forward. You might feel a sense of closure and you will be able to see the situation from a different perspective and from the third person's perspective. And that's when you are going to be sure that you did the right thing. Finally, you reach the stage of moving on. You might start to form new friendships and focus on positive relationships in your life. While it can take time, of course, this stage marks the beginning of a new chapter in your life. It's important to note that everyone goes through these stages differently, and there may be some back and forth between stages, and it's also normal to revisit certain stages later on. With time and self-reflection, it's possible to heal from a friendship breakup and move forward in a positive direction. Thank you for watching, and let us know in the comments, do you have any advice for people who are going through a friendship breakup?